Shaboozey responds to viral AMA moment with powerful reminder about country music's true roots. The 2025 American Music Awards, held on May 26 at the luxurious Fontainebleau, Las Vegas, celebrated the biggest names in music. But one brief moment on stage sparked a conversation that echoed far beyond the walls of the venue. Shaboozey, the Nigerian-American artist known for blending hip-hop and country sounds in hits like Tipsy, a bar song, made headlines when he offered a subtle yet meaningful reaction during the award presentation for favorite country duo or group. Taking the stage alongside country artist Megan Moroney, Shaboozey began their segment with a nod to the legacy of the genre. "Country music has been an important part of AMA history," he said. "The very first year of this show, the award for favorite male country artist went to the great Charley Pride. Pride, who passed away in 2020, was a pioneering black country artist who defied genre conventions and racial barriers in the 1960s and 70s, ultimately becoming one of the most respected voices in country music history." Moroney then continued the historical narrative, reading from the teleprompter. That same year, favorite female artist went to Lynn Anderson. And this award went to the Carter family, who basically invented country music. As soon as the words left her mouth, Shaboozey's facial expression shifted. He side-eyed the comment and gave a small, knowing laugh before continuing with the script. It was a subtle gesture, but it was enough. The moment quickly went viral online, with fans and cultural critics alike interpreting his reaction as a quiet rebuttal of an oversimplified and historically skewed version of country music's origins. The following day, Shaboozey addressed the moment on social media. In a post on X, formerly Twitter, he wrote, "When you uncover the true history of country music, you find a story so powerful that it cannot be erased. The real history of country music is about people coming together despite their differences, and embracing and celebrating the things that make us alike." His statement struck a chord, because the story of country music is far more diverse and complex than many mainstream narratives suggest. While the Carter family, AP Carter, Sarah Carter, and Mabel Carter, is widely recognized as one of the foundational acts of country music, their influence did not emerge in isolation. A critical but often forgotten figure in their success was Lesley Riddle, a black guitarist and song collector who worked closely with AP Carter in the 1920s. Riddle traveled with Carter through the Appalachian region, helping him find and remember melodies, many of which were rooted in African-American musical traditions. Riddle not only contributed to the Carters' repertoire but also taught Mabel Carter her iconic Carter scratch guitar technique, which would go on to define the sound of early country music. This hidden history underscores a broader truth. Country music, like much of American culture, was born from cross-cultural exchange. African and African-American musical traditions, particularly blues, spirituals, and work songs, were essential in shaping the rhythms, melodies, and storytelling style that came to define the genre. DeFord Bailey, another often overlooked pioneer, was the first black artist to perform at the Grand Ole Opry in the 1920s. A harmonica virtuoso, Bailey was a regular on the show until the mid-1940s. Yet, his role in shaping the identity of the Opry and Nashville's reputation as a music capital is rarely mentioned in mainstream country histories. Other key figures include Rufus Payne, a Blackstreet musician who mentored Hank Williams and taught him how to play guitar. Gus Cannon, whose jug band music laid the groundwork for the folk and country fusion embraced by artists like Johnny Cash, also deserves recognition. These musicians weren't side characters, they were foundational. Despite this rich history, commercial decisions made by predominantly white industry executives in the early 20th century led to the exclusion of black artists from the country label. Music made by black performers was often categorized as race music, even if it sounded indistinguishable from what white artists were recording and selling as country. This division helped cement a myth that country music is inherently white. Today, that myth is being dismantled by artists like Shaboozey, Mickey Guyton, Rhiannon Giddens, Brittany Spencer, and more recently Beyoncé, whose 2024 country album Cowboy Carter became both a commercial and critical triumph. The album won Album of the Year and featured a tribute to Linda Martell, the first black female country artist to gain national attention in the 1970s. Martell also appeared on the album, bringing her story and her voice back into the public eye. "I hope we just keep pushing forward," Beyoncé said in her acceptance speech, echoing the sentiment shared by many artists working to reshape the boundaries of the genre. Shaboozey's moment at the AMAs wasn't just a reaction to a poorly worded script, it was a reminder. A reminder that country music's story is richer, more diverse, and more deeply rooted in shared cultural experiences than many realize. And as more artists continue to uncover and honor that true history, the future of country music looks brighter and more inclusive than ever before.